Hello everyone, welcome back to our training and today we are trying to do some new logins that is on 11th of November 2024. Anyone who is watching later, you people can just follow this since we are into the first agenda for today was to have new login. So we have all the people, so everyone is getting created. The people who have the login, ensure that you people are creating a folder first in Content Builder. In Content Builder, you'll be creating that is Email Studio Content Builder, which will be your name. Preferably, it should be first letter uppercase. Second thing, you will be creating a folder in data extensions. Right? That is the same name. And then you'll be creating a data extension. Okay. First thing is creating folder, then you'll be creating a DE, and that DE should be named as master underscore. Don't forget, we'll be following this thumb rule always, your name. Okay. And this is sendable. Good. This will have three fields. First, it will have the first name, first underscore name, email underscore address, and subscriber key. You can change the order, that is also fine. No worries on that part. Okay, do remember this one. We'll be creating three fields, first name, email address, and subscriber key. And we will be following a very basic thumb rule that everything which will be having two names like this, ensure that it is like this. Okay. This is the rule which we will be following. Okay. First name, email address, subscriber key. Preferably every email address will be, every D will be which is sendable. So I'll try to add this order, preferably in all my use cases. Okay. Subscriber key will be the first field, which will be text and of length 254. Email address will be of email address type, which is very important with length 254. And first name will be of text length 50. Okay. So this is the data extension what you people will be creating. Master underscore, it should be your name. Exactly the naming convention for email address will be of email address data type with 254. First name will be text 50. Okay. And this will be acting as your primary key because this will be not repeating anywhere. Okay. Having said that, watch my screen. I'll be doing it quickly. Since you people know how to do it, you people can, I'll share this. So data extensions, Chandra. On the right top, it will be create, standard data extension, create from new, name, and it should be sendable. Now, sendable data extension can be changed to non-sendable later also. For now, let it be sendable. Tomorrow, we'll be discussing on this one, data retention policy. Next, and three fields which I mentioned. So subscriber key, email address, and the first. I'll share it in the chat. Subscriber key, email address, and first name. Subscriber key will be text 254, primary key. Email address will be of data type. Email address, very important. First name will be text 50. In the bottom of the page, when it is come to sendable, you have to select a unique identifier. It can be anything. Preferably, it should be a primary key. Most of the use cases. Okay. It can be any name, but preferably if it is a primary key, then that should be the one which will be used as our subscriber key. What it affects, I'll explain you and I'll show you. Subscriber key is subscriber key and I'll hit the button create. So what is that you people will be doing now? Anyone who has login, you people will be creating your folders and you people will be creating this data extension. You can copy paste it or you can do it in this name. So it should be your name. Now you people know the length and address or when you're watching the recording. So what is that I'll be doing? I'll be sharing this information in the chat window. Please do create it now. Ensure that the people are creating this data extension first. Anyone who is watching this video later, if your logins are not yet been created, request is to ensure that you people are creating this. I've shared it on the chat window. Take your time, complete it, and let me know. Waiting for the other usernames to be created. Okay. So meanwhile, when the other usernames are created, I'll pause this video, pausing it. Okay, so we are continuing with the learning agenda. Okay. So having said that, so we created our first data extension, and if you people remember, you people have downloaded some assets, right? Which you people have done it before. If you have not done it, don't worry. So today we will be doing a very simple email build, and that email will be sent. So ensure that you people are creating one more folder. So content builder, data extension is done. You'll be creating one more folder under tracking. Tracking, send. Under tracking, we'll be creating send. Watch my screen, don't do it. When I am doing it, only request with everyone else, watch my screen. Okay. My tracking, right click, new folder. So under my tracking, we'll be creating. Don't create now, so you can do it later too. So I'm coming back to my content folder. Okay, content tab. Under content tab, we'll be creating a very, very simple email today, and that email will be sent to ourselves. So first we created data extension, and now we'll be creating a very simple email. So the name of the email would be like this. Welcome email, November 11, 2024, followed by your name. Okay. I'll share this one, just have patience. And this will be very simple email which says, welcome to SFMC training. Welcome to SFMC training. This will be the subject line. Very simple, and it will have nothing as a text. Everyone watch my screen. So when I click on the content tab, it will take me to the folder. So I'll be creating email, a very simple email. So I'll click on text, this one. On the right top, I'll click on create. I'll be selecting the first option called email message. Then I'll be creating an email which will be a HTML email for now. And I'll call this one as welcome email one. This is the name of the email. It should be your name. Okay, I'll change it to your name better. Your first name. Exactly it is being followed, and this will be the subject. Okay, subject line I'll call it as SL people. Subject line. So this is the name given. Welcome email name. Save, I'll click next. This will be very, very simple email. There will be no complexity in this one. Only agenda is to send the email and create. Okay, this is your welcome. Now, when you're creating a HTML email, okay, what I would like to do is I want you people to complete this, because the next step, if you people are doing along with me, do it. People who are watching, just watch it. Anyhow, recording will be shared with you people to complete it. Okay. You people will be completing till here, because next two steps are important. Okay. Because logins are also ready. Complete till here and let me know, because I know Chetan is working, Kavya is working, and Putraju. If Shweta is also working later, or if you're doing it later, that is absolutely fine. But only request is ensure that you people are informing me that you're doing it later. And people who got their new usernames now, you can do it later too by watching. Whenever you create a HTML email, You cannot send it until unless you have very basic things. I'll help you with that. Same subject name will be copied into the body. Navya, Aita. Putrajali.
Sir.
Okay. Watch my screen, everyone. On the left-hand side, we have an HTML content which can be built. Okay. Let's take an example of H1 tag. Let's assemble H1 tag, close it. The same subject line will be pasted here. You can see this here. But we cannot send an email until unless this HTML has these two information. Watch my screen. Watch my screen. Place the cursor after one or two lines after H1 tag. H1 tag is optional. The same subject line is pasted here. From this drop down, you have to specify physical mailing address. What is that? I'll explain you in the email build again. Physical mailing address is required. Profile center address is required. Press 2 enters just for references. And this is very, very important. Track email opens. If this code is not present, email opens cannot be tracked. This is the code which will tell Salesforce Marketing Cloud that the email is open. Okay. You can copy paste it or you can type it if you are aware, or you can make use of this insert code snippet. Insert code. What all the three things you should specify? Physical mailing address, profile center, and track email opens. So type, take your cursor, place one in any order. Try to complete this, and then you will hit the button save. After save, we will be doing our data insert. Then we will be moving with email sent today. Okay, that's the primary goal. Save and exit. If anyone needs help, let me know. If you're watching the recording and if you're confused, send out a message to me. I'll be happy to help. So today's agenda is to ensure that logins are created. You create folders, data extension, and an email. We need to send this email, right? To send this email, we need subscriber information. Okay. Once you have completed the email build, please let me know, because we will be making our first send from this tool which we have using. People who will be doing it later, don't worry, you can watch the video and you can just message me. I'll be happy to help you people whenever you do it later. Okay. And for all the others, if you have completed this, what you should be doing, we need data, right? Let us prepare this data. Your subscriber key, email address, and first name. Subscriber key is dependent on email address. Try to use your personal email address. I'll be using Chandra SFMC training@gmail.com. This will be my email address. And how does the subscriber key looks? Subscriber key will be the first part of your email address. First name will be on. Very simple. Okay, it's a very simple data. So just keep this in place. So your email address and anything which comes before your email address will be treated as a subscriber key. That is the format what we are following for this training. And the first name will be your first name. This information has to be created manually in your data extension. To do that, we have to switch to contact builder. Okay, keep these things typed ready and then switch to audience builder, contact builder. Switch to audience builder. All these are the exercises which people have done it once or twice before. Remote tips, I'll go to data extension. This is the only place where you can add one record. I'll go to my folder, click and open my data extension, records, and add icon. I'll have all the information ready, so I'll keep this my subscriber key, preferably copy pasted rather than typing, and save. So this is the data extension which will be used for our sending. So prepare this data, the subscriber key, email address and first name, then switch back to email studio. Complete it and let me know on it. I might be a bit fast here because I know you people are familiar with creating emails, you are familiar with creating data extension and importing. That is the reason I'm just a bit quick here because today's agenda is to create and complete it, and later I'll be giving some basic things where you people will be working along with me. Okay, I can see a couple of people who have already done it. That's great. Kavya, Chetan, Sweta, Pitrajo, and Chandra. Very good. Thank you very much for that. Go into your folder, complete it, complete your data extension part. And if I'm too fast, take the voice message and stop me. It's a very simple step now, so which we will be following at a regular interval. Almost once in a day, you people have to practice this. That is especially email sending. I want you people to do it at least once in a day. Okay, perfect. Watch my screen. You will select your folder first. You click and open your email, and on the right top, you click on send. Every email send will have four parts in it: properties, audience, delivery, review, and send. Since it's a very simple email and we'll be using this send classification, tomorrow we will be discussing on send classification, very important topic. For now, we are not changing anything in screen number one. Okay, go to the second screen. In the second screen, you'll go to your folder and drag this to target heading. When you get this pop-up, select publication list. We will be discussing on publication list Wednesday. Okay, each and everything. No more changes. Click next. And in this screen, we are trying to send the email immediately. Track clicks, retain send log data and my tracking. Under my tracking, you will ensure that it is changed to your folder. If you don't have it, use my tracking, then we can change it. Okay. For now, if you have the folder, you will use this folder, my tracking folder. If you don't have it, use my tracking. Later we can move it. Okay. My tracking, I'll click on my folder, select it. Next screen, this information is correct and this email is ready to send, checkbox selected, and I'll hit my button send. With this, I'm expecting the email to be sent out successfully and I will receive that email in my inbox. It's your turn, complete it. Once you're done, let me know. I'll be happy to help you people what will happen after that, which is very, very important point, which we will be discussing on Thursday. Thursday's agenda. So today I'll be also sharing the email that is the link to all your. So meanwhile, when you people are doing it, I would like to pause it. After the email is sent, I would like you people to keep an eye on the send log. Send log is specifying that we have only 2 emails sent out. Okay. I'm just wondering why is that. So Tanya, is it sent? Let's see.
Sir, ಇಲ್ಲ.
No, 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 I'm just checking. Okay, so this is right. So everyone, it's not mandatory, but keep an eye on this folder called send log. It says that how many emails are sent. So it's only 2 for today and it keeps growing. Okay, let it. So once you people have done the send, you can see how the emails are going out under my tracking folder. Okay. So what did we cover today is all the people who were able to successfully log in, right? Almost everyone in this classroom, Yuvraj is there, logged in, Kausap is there, Shweta, Sachin login aita. No worries. Putraj is done, Kavya is done, Guru, I know that he has, Chetan is working. So Anand has its own login ID. Okay, perfect. So this will be your regular routine of job. So what is that we are planning to cover? Now, hereafter, we'll be covering the things which is very important for your email specialist exam. And also, you'll be learning some of the fundamental, which is very important for your day in, day out job. Okay? That is the reason I'm going with the specific topic to move on. So for the rest of the minutes, we have a couple of minutes more. I'll be logging into the tool where we are having the attendance project, right? So we will continue on that part. Okay. So with this, today's agenda was just to ensure that we have this master D, an email is created and sent. People who are watching this video, ensure that you people are completing this in your new logins. Okay. Very good. I'm stopping the screen sharing and stopping the video.